A warm good afternoon to all of you. Dear students, I welcome you all in digital class of biology. Today we'll start with our new chapter, that is heredity and evolution. But before that, I would like to motivate you all with the beautiful sayings of Lord Krishna. Dear student, Krishna says that if you fail to achieve your goal, I'll repeat, if you fail to achieve your goal, change the strategy and not the goal. Okay, so I hope so that you've understood the deep meaning behind this beautiful thought. So with this only, I would like to start with my today's chapter, that is heredity and evolution. Okay, so dear student, in my Zoom class I have told you about heredity. Okay, and I'm sure that you know very much about heredity, that it is the process of transmission of genetic character from parents to offspring. Okay, and they transfer in the form of genes. What are these genes? These are the small segment that is present in your DNA. Yes or no? This is your DNA and these are your genes. Okay, these are your genes, and when these genes they transfer from one generation to another, it will transfer the character also. Those are present in those genes. Clear? So dear student, in this picture you can easily see that this is father, this is mother. Okay, and okay, your father is represented by XY chromosome and mother is represented by XX. Okay, and then when they give birth, okay, to young ones, okay, out of them 50% would be girl and 50% would be boy. Okay, and they will have some of the feature from their parent, and this process is known as inheritance. Okay, heredity is also known by the name of inheritance. Clear? When the information transfer from one generation to another, it is known as inheritance. Clear? Student, now you need to know that traits, or I can simply say that characters, okay, which are present in human body or in any living organism, it is of two type. Okay, that is acquired trait and inherited trait. Okay, first I will take about inherited trait. Student, okay, these are present since the birth. Okay, the day we born, it is present since that time. Okay, for example, the color of your hair, okay, and then your ear lobes, then your skin color, understood, your curly hair, these are inherited from your parents, whereas acquired traits, these are developed throughout the lifetime of the individual by his or her own hard work. Clear? And because it has been achieved by our own hard work, thus it cannot be inherited. Okay, it cannot be inherited from one generation to another, whereas inherited traits are, they inherit from one generation to another. What is this offspring? Offsprings are children. Okay, for example, this is father, this is mother. Okay, and whatever would be, suppose it is, okay, so it is female girl, so so she is a offspring of these parents. Clear? And if I'll take the example of your acquired traits, students, these are, okay, if you learn music, okay, that is also your acquired trait, or if you develop muscle, or if you gain knowledge, okay, it will remain with you only, it will never transfer from you to your children. Whereas if I talk about your inherited trait, okay, such as height, skin color, curly hair, as these are present in your genes, okay, so it will transfer from one generation to another. Okay, on student, also these are the genetic variation which are caused in reproductive tissues such as your sperm and egg. Okay, whereas your acquired traits, these are somatic variation which are caused in non-reproductive tissues. Non-reproductive tissue, student, all the tissues of your body except reproductive tissues such as sperm and egg. Clear? So dear student, now the question arises that what is the logic okay, of a character which transfer from one generation to another. For example, she is mother and he is a father. Okay, mother has brown eye color and father has black eye color. Okay, now what would be the eye color of this baby? We can't predict like this, okay, that it can be brown, it can be black. Okay, so the answer to this question was given by student Gregor Johann Mendel. As I have told you in my Zoom class also, that he is known as the father of genetics, as he worked and contributed a lot, okay, in the field of genetics. Clear? Student, after that I have told you in my Zoom class only that he selected pea plant. Okay, the botanical name of that pea plant is Pisum sativum. Okay, and why he chose that? Because it has short life cycle. Okay, and it is easily available everywhere. It is an annual herb which we can find any time of the season. Okay, and it also doesn't require much care, and it produces a large number of seed. Understood? Suppose if it would be producing only 10 seed, okay, and out of, if 10, 7 are damaged, okay, there would be only 3 seed, then how to do experiment with those 3? No, okay, we need a large number of seed to perform any experiment. I have told you about all these things in my Zoom class only. Okay, so I'm not going in much detail regarding these things. And last topic of the day is that why he chose this Pisum sativum, student, because it have 7 characteristics, okay, which he studied during his experiment, and those characteristics were your seed shape, seed color, seed coat color, okay, then pod shape, pod color, flower position, and stem length. Okay, and these are your dominant character, and these have recessive character. Now what are these dominant character, student? Those character which will express itself. For example, your stem length. Okay, stem length, it can be long, it can be short. Okay, so your tallness is expressed by this, and dwarfness is represented by this. Okay, so here your capital T is expressing itself. Okay, that is why it is your dominant. But if this is the case, one is capital and one is small, then in this, which will express itself? It would be capital T. Why? Because this is your dominant feature. Okay, and this is your recessive feature, so it will remain suppress इन द प्रेजेंस ऑफ योर डोमिनेंट कैरेक्टर. मीन्स जो अपने आप को एक्सप्रेस करते हैं, ठीक है, उन्हें बोलते हैं डोमिनेंट कैरेक्टर, और जो सप्रेस हो जाते हैं उन्हें बोलते हैं रिसेसिव कैरेक्टर. ओके, आई होप सो दैट यू हैव गॉट एन आइडिया. But student, if still there is any query, please feel free to call me. Okay, thank you so much.